If you run H2oGPT, Vanna, Microsoft 365 Copilot integrations, or Azure AI Search, check exposure and patch status today. The immediate risk is not theoretical. Today's sources describe file access in AI app servers, code execution risk in Copilot, and privilege escalation in Azure AI Search. Patch first, restrict public access, rotate exposed sessions or secrets, and preserve logs before cleanup. First, CVE-2026-65700 affects H2oGPT through version 0.2.1 and is rated critical, CVSS 9.8 in NDD. The issue is path traversal in an OpenAI-compatible files API. At an advisory level, unauthenticated attackers may read, write, or delete files available to the server process, and the impact can reach code execution if sensitive application-loaded files are overwritten. This briefing will not include payloads or attack steps. For defenders, the important point is simple: an AI server file API should be treated like a privileged data plane, not a harmless helper endpoint. For H2oGPT operators, identify every deployment, including demos and internal pilots. Apply the project or vendor fix when available, disable or protect OpenAI-compatible file endpoints that are not required, put the service behind authentication and network allow lists, and review file upload, delete, and startup-related logs. If the service had broad file system permissions, rotate nearby credentials and rebuild from known good images. Second, CVE-2026-65702 affects Vanna through version 2.0.2 and is rated high, CVSS 8.6. Vanna is used for natural language data workflows, and NVD describes path traversal in the file system conversation store integration. The practical impact is unauthorized file read and attacker-controlled JSON file write from unauthenticated chat API paths. If Vanna is connected to business databases or analytics workflows, treat conversation storage a security-relevant state. Patch, restrict chat endpoints, keep conversation data in a confined directory, and monitor unexpected file creation. Third, CVE-2026-50517 affects Microsoft 365 Copilot and is rated critical, CVSS 9.9. Microsoft's advisory entry says deserialization of untrusted data allows an authorized attacker to execute code over a network. Because Copilot sits close to enterprise identity, documents, and workflows, administrators should follow MSRC guidance, check update status, review tenant security notifications, and limit unnecessary integration privileges. Fourth, CVE 2026-56167 affects Azure AI Search and is rated high, CVSS 8.5. NVD and MSRC describe server-side request forgery that can let an authorized attacker elevate privileges over the network. Review Azure AI Search exposure, managed identities, outbound access, private networking, and diagnostic logs. Across all four CVEs, the pattern is clear: AI systems combine files, identities, plugins, search, and automation. Inventory them like production control plane assets. Patch, authenticate, isolate, monitor, and keep logs long enough to investigate.